In the beginning, artificial intelligence was a tool, something we programmed, controlled, and commanded. But today, we stand at the edge of a new era, one where AI doesn't just follow orders, it creates its own. Autonomous AI agents, self-running digital minds that think, plan, and act without constant human input, are transforming industries faster than any technology before them. From finance to filmmaking, from software development to space exploration, these agents are quietly reshaping how the modern world works. This is the story of the rise of autonomous AI. The birth of autonomous AI. For decades, AI relied on strict instruction, lines of code that told machines exactly what to do. But around 2023, something changed. Researchers began building autonomous AI frameworks, systems capable of making their own decisions, breaking down goals into smaller tasks, and adapting to real-world changes. The spark came from projects like AutoGPT, BabyAGI, and LangChain, open-source frameworks that allowed AI to chain its thoughts, remember previous steps, and take independent action online. For the first time, we saw AI that could plan a project, browse the web, analyze data, send emails, and even hire freelancers, all without direct human supervision. This was no longer a chatbot, it was an agent, an autonomous system with a mission. These agents didn't simply respond to questions, they strategized. They could decide how to approach a goal, learn from mistakes, and refine their methods along the way. It was the first glimpse of machines that could perform what once required full teams of people, and they never needed rest. How autonomous agents think. So, how do autonomous AI agents actually work? At their core, these systems are powered by large language models, like OpenAI's GPT, Anthropic's Claude, or Google's Gemini, but with added layers of memory, reasoning, and execution. They follow a loop often called the agent cycle. Perceive, understand a goal or prompt. Plan, create a step-by-step roadmap. Act, use APIs, tools, or web actions to complete tasks. Reflect, review outcomes and adjust future actions. This loop gives the agent something close to autonomy. It's not conscious, but it appears to make decisions, prioritizing tasks, fixing mistakes, and adapting to challenges. Some agents are even connected to real-world systems, databases, financial markets, and robotics, where a single AI loop can trigger thousands of micro-decisions every second. In essence, autonomous AI agents mimic a form of digital cognition, perception, reasoning, and feedback. And each loop makes them smarter, faster, and more efficient. AI agents in action. Autonomous AI agents are no longer theoretical, they are operating across industries right now. In business, these agents can manage marketing campaigns, handle customer support, and automate workflows. Entire startups now run with just one human founder. The rest of the team is composed of AI coworkers that write code, design graphics, and send emails. In finance, autonomous agents analyze stock data, spot anomalies, and execute trades faster than any human could. Some hedge funds are now experimenting with AI-driven trading agents that adapt strategies in real time. They monitor platforms like Yahoo Finance, TradingView, and Bloomberg APIs, scanning for trends, volatility shifts, and sentiment changes across news feeds. In software development, AI agents like Devin, created by Cognition Labs, can autonomously build, test, and deploy entire applications. Developers no longer need to micromanage every step, they simply describe the end goal, and the agent handles the rest. And in robotics, autonomous drones and delivery bots are learning to navigate unpredictable environments without GPS, guided purely by onboard AI. These examples show us something profound: autonomy is spreading, not through science fiction, but through code. The stock market connection. Perhaps nowhere is the rise of AI agents more visible, and more controversial, than in the financial world. Modern markets thrive on speed, precision, and prediction, all of which AI can deliver. Autonomous agents now scour YouTube finance channels, Reddit threads, X, Twitter discussions, and Google Trends to gauge public sentiment. They translate this chaotic online chatter into actionable signals for algorithmic trading systems. When millions of people start searching Tesla stock news, or when a viral video influences public opinion about Apple or Nvidia, AI trading agents can detect those spikes in real time and adjust portfolios automatically. This has led to what analysts call social data trading, where AI doesn't just read numbers, it reads moods. Stock data once came from balance sheets and earnings reports. Now, it also comes from hashtags, keywords, and viral videos. It's no surprise that tech giants like Microsoft, Nvidia, and Alphabet are investing billions in AI infrastructure, because whoever controls autonomous intelligence could control the next financial frontier. The relationship between AI and the stock market is symbiotic. AI agents feed on real-time data, while their actions feed back into the market, influencing human traders and automated systems alike. It's an ever-evolving loop of decision-making, human and machine intertwined. The human factor. But what happens when AIs begin to act more independently than we expect? Already, we've seen autonomous agents go rogue, endlessly looping tasks, spending money online, or generating flawed plans because they misunderstood goals. This raises a vital question. Where do we draw the line between autonomy and accountability? Governments and corporations are now racing to set rules. The European Union's AI Act and proposals from the US Congress aim to ensure that autonomous systems remain transparent, safe, and auditable. Experts warn that unchecked AI autonomy could lead to economic instability or large-scale misinformation, especially if trading agents or content bots act faster than humans can react. But others argue that limiting AI too soon could stifle innovation and slow progress. This tension, between freedom and control, may define the next decade of technological evolution. Humans have always sought tools to extend their abilities. Now, for the first time, our tools are starting to extend themselves. The future of autonomous AI. So what does the future look like? Imagine a world where companies run 24/7, powered by digital employees. Where AI investment agents automatically rebalance your portfolio as markets shift. Where research agents scan every scientific paper published that morning and deliver breakthroughs to your inbox. Autonomous AI could lead to massive productivity gains, potentially adding trillions to the global economy. But it could also redefine work itself. What happens when creativity, decision-making, and strategy, once the sole domain of humans, become automated? Some predict a co-pilot era, where humans set high-level goals and AI handles execution. Others foresee AI economies, digital ecosystems where agents buy, sell, and negotiate value among themselves. A concept already being tested in blockchain-based environments and simulation labs. And as these agents evolve, their cooperation may give rise to collective intelligence, a network of AIs that collaborate, share experience, and continuously self-improve. In that moment, humanity might not just use AI, we might coexist with it. How do we coexist with entities that act independently, learn faster, and never sleep? Risks and rewards. Every powerful invention carries dual edges. Fire warms and burns. The internet connects and divides. And autonomous AI will be no different. If guided wisely, AI agents could accelerate medicine, education, and climate solutions. They could simulate entire ecosystems, optimize renewable energy grids, and invent cures faster than any research team. If misused, they could manipulate data, markets, or even public trust. The key will be alignment, ensuring that every autonomous agent, from trading bot to corporate AI, acts with human-aligned values. That alignment is not just a technical challenge, it's a moral one. Autonomous systems reflect the data they are trained on and the goals they are given. If those goals are flawed, the results could be disastrous. That's why transparency, ethics, and human oversight must remain at the heart of AI progress. The question is not just how powerful these agents become, but whose intentions they serve. Ending. We've entered an age where intelligence no longer needs permission. Autonomous AI agents have crossed the threshold from tools to collaborators, from assistants to operators. And as these systems learn, grow, and evolve, so must we. Because in the end, autonomy isn't just about machines, it's about how humanity chooses to guide the minds it creates. The question is not if autonomous AI will change our world, but how ready we are to change with it.